don't think I can ever get a full. There we go. Hey guys. What's up? Welcome to Vixen Chapter. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guess what? It is a full moon in Aquarius. If you're embarking on this video, the full moon, I believe, when did it start? I believe the full moon started. So if you're East Coast, 3 p.m. Yeah, and then 1 p.m. or 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we're going to talk about the full moon. Like, what full moon is this? It's the blue moon. You know, they always say everything happens, once in a blue moon, right? So it's very important. That's why I want to do this video. Also, too, it's in Aquarius, okay? We love Aquarius. It's that air energy. Everything just feels like either it can be up in the air or it's like you feel as if you're just kind of floating in a sense and you're just going with the flow. So let's tap in. We're going to talk about, what it is. It's a Sturgeon full moon as well and what to do, okay? So, and we're also going to pull some cards. So if you haven't already joined the family, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss some more energy updates from me. I just came from the gym, you guys, so I'm literally like freshly showered. I'm just like, oh my God, I got to get this video out. So thanks for tuning in. So let's talk about this full moon is all about break down to break through, honey. Okay. We want to recognize that within the Aquarius full moon, it's like you're breaking from societal norms, like whatever you were taught when you were younger, everything is thrown out the window. I feel as if everyone right now as a collective is coming into an energy where they're starting to try to go towards, what they believe, what they see, what they've learned, what you've researched. And so I feel as if now people are tapping more into spirituality, tapping in more into what makes you feel good, tapping more into just your way of living. And I feel as if that's very important. I do have some notes here because I don't want to miss anything about this full moon. Okay. We also have the need to finally release. This is a release moon as well. Release what is not serving you, whether that is patterns, behaviors, people, places, and things. Like, this is now the moon to manifest that as well. Okay. You want to also try and manifest some skills that you have. So I would definitely take a notebook and write down everything that was a hobby, or write down anything that you're good at. Also, anything that we don't realize the power of knowledge of what we hold. We don't do anything with it but keep it to ourselves. So you don't want to do that. You want to actually explore, figure out ways on how to get it to the collective, especially while most of social media is free. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever it is. That way you can kind of get the word out. Okay. I always said I was a voice for the quiet ones. So you kind of want to find a way to release that and make other people become aware of what you know. If you feel as if it's pertinent information, right? Also, too, this is a time where you can expand yourself. This is where you can expand, the best version of you. If you felt as if, you're in a dark and gloomy spot, now you're going to see the light. Now, you felt as if you were never loved. Now you're going to realize, like, damn, I really was loved. People actually did care about me, or they do care about me, and they do love me, and they do want me around, recognizing people's energies, their auras, how you feel, what's your body language when you're around somebody, what do they make you want to do, or make you not want to do. I feel as if now it's like, this is where you do mirror work and figure out, okay, these are the things that I need to work on. This is something that I don't want to bring into 2022, things of that nature. So we had 2 full moons this month. So it really is a good time to manifest. Also, too, it's kind of like now, whatever you've worked on, it's like now everything is going to start. Your ships are going to start coming in. You're going to start being delivered all the fruits of your labor that you put in, all the hard work. So this could mean for career. Maybe now you got that business going off the ground as an entrepreneur. Now you're the CEO of your company, you got your LLC going. Now you have like a license to sell, goods and all the things, right? This could also mean maybe you got a promotion, and maybe just work life has become a lot better for you. Now you see things in a different light. Okay. Also too, I feel as if within this full moon, you're going to be attracting all the abundance. So if you've been seeing 888, 1111, certain numerology, if you study that, certain numbers, sequences, synchronicities, certain things that have happened, events that occur to you, like as far as, you're like, dang, that was a coincidence. No, there's no coincidences in life. That's how I believe. If you don't believe that, then I'm sorry. But everything happens in divine timing and happens the way that it's supposed to happen. And if you recognize that when you're in tune, you're going to notice that it's all for your good. It's all for the betterment of your life. Okay. So let's go ahead here. I do have some things what you can do during the full moon. Just tune in, stay tapped and turned on. Okay. During the full moon, what I do is I grab like a cauldron. Okay. My cauldron's in my living room right now. But you grab a cauldron and you can burn some sage. Okay, you can burn some Palo Santos, whatever you want to do. You can even light candles. If you guys are into candle magic, I have no idea about that. You can totally look up candle magic on YouTube. I'm pretty sure somebody knows how to do spell work. I don't do any of that. You can look up somebody else that does that as well. This is the time where you want to say like what you want to release and then also what you want to bring in while you're doing your rituals or whatever you're doing. Okay. I feel as if it's like there's certain things too that you want to say. Okay. I do have some examples. Let me get, saying what you want to release. Like, I release my fear of being judged. I release the need to follow the crowd. I release, what is no longer serving me. I feel as if that's like the huge, my arms are sore from the gym. Ooh. I feel as if that's like a huge thing, like release, just release. Okay. Release the past, release being stuck, release stagnancy, whatever you want to say, right? So say everything that you want to release or write it down and then say it out loud. And then you want to talk about what you want to welcome in. Like I welcome transformation in, I welcome growth, I welcome boundaries, I welcome abundance, I welcome love, I welcome, all the positive and good energy that comes to me, right? So those are some affirmations that you may want to say. As far as a ritual, you can look up, how to set up an altar every time a full moon comes out. You can, you can gather all your crystals, whatever you want to do. I do have like a crystal bowl here. I sometimes I let them out and you can put all of your crystals under the moon. You can have moon water, put a glass bottle. I recommend glass, not plastic. Put some water in there and then infuse it with some crystals in there as well. You can drink the moon water. It's totally up to you what you want to do with the moon water. Cleanse your crystals. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do with your moon water. But just to let you guys know, this moon is a blue moon. It's it's very pertinent to what is going on. It's the Sturgeon full moon here. So you guys can look up the definition. I'm not going to really go into it too much. However, this is the time for upgrades, guys. This is the time to upgrade your thinking. Really transform the person that you are. Like if you're open to that, this is the time to do it. This is where you can catapult. Like if you're tired of certain things in your life or you're not going to deal with certain things in your life, this is the time to where you're going to say, you know what? I'm not accepting this. This is boundaries, right? Putting boundaries in, upgrading your thinking. This is transformational energy that you want to put out there to the universe, okay? So it's good to really write things down. That way you can take the weight and the burden off your shoulders and liberate yourself and feel free, okay? I feel as if a lot of us, you know, Aquarius, this is perfect, blue moon, Aquarius, feeling free, you know, that air type of energy. It's like you just want to let go of what's not serving you. Just release and let go and just feel like light, okay? As if you can just move however and whenever, you know. I feel as if a lot of us are going through that. So whatever you are going in your life, think of those things. Like lately you're probably like, dang, I just need to change my diet. Maybe I need to like start working out more. Maybe I need to, you know, release this best friend or that relationship, or maybe I need to move, or maybe I just need to get out into the, you know, into nature, and maybe I need alone time. A lot of you guys have kids and you're always around family. Like it's just irritating, annoying, and you just want to be around good energy. You just want to be around like people that are vibing high, that are just like, they just want to have fun. They're always laughing and cheery. It's like a lot of people right now, they do not want to be around anybody that's like sobby, crying, you know, negative Nancy's, and you know what I mean? Like nobody wants to be around that right now at this time. And it's all like what is in the works. Okay. So I recommend looking up your natal chart as well. You can go to my website, vixentaroafterdark.com. At the very bottom of my website, I have where you can download your natal chart. All you got to do is put in your first and last name, your birth date. You know, this information does not go to me, by the way. It's an external website where you can download your birth chart. They figure out all of the astrology for you, and they like break everything down of who you are as far as like, you know, personality, to figure out what you're supposed to be doing as far as your career, love, like different aspects of you. It's like, whoa, how did you know my life? So I think it's really good to really get tuned in, tapped in, and turn on to figure out what those things are. It's pretty much a lot of juicy information. So we're gonna pull some cards here, okay? What the universe wants us to do, okay? Any notes or anything specific that we need to look forward to? Okay, so I ask that all of these readings with this card. Ooh, it's hard to shuffle. Be accurate and specific and bring blessings to everybody involved. Please help me stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, and feel and know the divine messages that wish to come through this reading. So we're going to get some love notes from the universe here for this full moon in Aquarius, for our blue moon. And like I said, blue moon, it's like, think rarity, things that normally don't happen. Do something that you normally wouldn't do. Some events may occur where you're just like, whoa, I've never experienced that before, you know? So a lot of you guys are probably going to embark on situations with people, places, and things that you just don't have a response for. You might get triggered, and that's where you're like, oh, okay. If you get triggered, then that means you need to release. So things of that nature. So just really pay attention to those things that you need to work on, things that you need to face, things that you need to let go of, and then welcome in what you really want, okay? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please let us know some universe love notes here. All right. See, do something new and something different. Very important, you guys, during this moon. Like I said, once you release everything, okay, you're going to want to start doing new things. It's going to happen organically anyways. It's going to be new energy, new starts to relationships, new starts to your job, career, whatever, new starts to how you feel about yourself. It's just automatically going to come in. I mean, have you ever noticed how easier it was just to do things out of love, right? You know, when you're so busy with everything and the world is chaotic, it's just kind of like, you know, it's just kind of like you just want to like be able to just do something different. Okay. What else do we have? Dwell on what you love. What did I say? Do everything out of love. Spirit is showing out. Okay. So when you do everything out of love, it's just kind of like, you know what? it's like, water the grass, water those seeds you already planted, prune that tree. It's kind of like, nothing is ever going to be the same ever again. We're always evolving. We're always changing. So it's like, go in a new direction. Just go for it. Everybody is fearing the unknown, but sometimes you just have to let go and let God. You just have to really release, and like your new directions, your new paths, like everything will grow, and you have to really believe that within you. If you want change, you have to make the change. You have to let the change happen. You have to welcome change. You have to be accepting of new things that are coming in. Okay. You were born with that it quality. See? So it's like, you know what? Let go of all those all those doubting fears, all the doubt in your head, in your mind, your body, and your soul. Gain that confidence, get persistent, know that you're sexy, you're beautiful, you can do anything. Like, you really have to start talking to yourself. It's really needed, especially if you're a person that's single and you don't really date, you're not talking to anybody. It's like you don't hear that from anybody. And that's why I feel as if when social media came in, everyone cares about likes and comments. Like, you got to let that go. Like, let go of social media. People are living lives out here in this world that are fake as hell, and they just post certain pictures for the gram. Like, I remember I watched, I think it was like some social experiment movie or something or whatever. It's kind of like, don't fall for the okie doke, guys. Like, live your life, okay? Do you. Do what makes you happy and be the best you. Okay? Everyone is doing their best. So I feel as if no matter what situation you're in life right now, I feel as if people underestimate this. People are underestimating the little things, okay? I feel as if, everyone is trying their best in their position in their life. I play chess, not checkers. So I'm feeling as if, I'm looking at my life. This is what I did. This is what I've been through. This is what I overcame. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm going. These are my goals, and then like you have like people coming in. You have energy coming in. You're accepting energy coming in. It's just kind of like, but when it comes in, it's like, now here comes boundaries. This is what you will accept, what you won't accept. You don't have to feel sorry for anything. You don't have to apologize for anything. You don't have to, it's kind of like, just take accountability, but also to empower yourself on the journey on how far you came from certain things. You know what I'm saying? So you also have to recognize that. You don't have to carry the burden or the weight of anybody else, what they've been through. They have to work on those things themselves. And within you, that you overcame all that already. So it's okay to just really be you and say no, or say, I'm not accepting that. I'm not doing that. Okay. So that's really important. And just know that you're doing your best. You've exhausted all your possibilities, and now's the time to move forward. You want to move forward. Everybody wants to go upward and onward, right? We don't want to stay stagnant. We also have love doesn't have to mean near. So I feel as if a lot of you guys in the love department, this could actually mean that, sometimes people are better loved at a distance. I feel as if a lot of us are coming to the realization that maybe that relationship or that connection, that friendship or whatever it is, whatever you used to love, you're not going to love that anymore. You could have used to love eating almonds every day. Now you're like, oh, I can't even think of an almond right now. As far as relationships, it's kind of like, damn, like, maybe you love their higher self and they don't see their higher selves. They don't play that role in their higher self, and they're living in 3D and they don't see what you see. So maybe you fell in love with that and not their 3D self, right? So sometimes it's like, okay, I'm going to love you from a distance. You don't get it yet. You're not there yet. As far as career, maybe it's like, or a passion you had. You're like, damn, I used to want to be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Now I'm there. I don't want to do that anymore. You want to be an entrepreneur. You want to be low key, maybe behind the scenes, making money and being wealthy that way. So feel as if sometimes, love doesn't really know the difference, but you do. So just take heed in that, you guys. Okay. So thank you so much for tapping in. I hope this video helped you out. Hope you manifest and get everything that you need and want. And just be positive. Do everything out of love in spite of your situation, your environment, and people and places and things that are around you. And if you guys ever want a personal reading from me, if you want to dive more deeper, I do a full moon reading, 11 card spread, Mother Earth spread for you guys. Go to my website, vixentarotdark.com. You can also get a free reading from me if you follow me on TikTok, Vixen Tarot After Dark as well. And don't forget to tune into my YouTube. So subscribe, comment down below, and like this video if you learned something new today or if you're interested in learning more. So I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.